Turn us on. It's ValueVision, live overnight. We're here for you every night, midnight to 6 a.m. with great buys, great times, and great surprises. And you won't want to miss our Stay Up special, featuring the hottest must-have items and all at huge savings. Tune in to ValueVision Live overnight. If you snooze, you lose.
ValueVision presents the beauty and elegance of one of the most sought-after collectibles, Yadro fine porcelain figurines. Please join us this Sunday as we bring back some of the very best from this wondrous collection, featuring the flowing beauty of the dancer, the innocence of the bashful bather, and you won't want to miss Carousel Canter. It's the Yadro Collector, Sunday, 6 p.m. Central, exclusively on ValueVision.
We need another 2-minute break, so we'll be back in 2 minutes, everybody. Why don't I do the first half, you do the second half? How's that sound? Okay? Yes, we're just organizing our schedules here in the late night world. So make note at home, I'll be doing the first half of next hour. Jim will be doing the second half. We will have the Northwestern Bell speakerphone up at 4:20 this morning, and the reason we're dividing it up is because Jim, being the computer expert, will be presenting the ProTech desktop computer after the phone presentation, so probably about 4:30 or so, because we won't spend a lot of time on the phone in there. But somewhere around there, Jim will be presenting the ProTech desktop computer, so make sure that you're here for that. We also have a great new answering machine in the inventory coming up in the 5 o'clock hour, and of course, the Chimpanzee Soldier Nutcracker will be coming up this morning. We have a time now officially set, friends, 4:40 this morning. So we'll probably run something, or 4:40, 4:50, somewhere in there. So it'll probably run speakerphone, computer, Chimpanzee Soldier Nutcracker, as it should be. Item number on that, if you would like to get that, is C4279, everybody. And there indeed it is. You've heard the myth, you've heard the legend, you've heard all the stories about the spiritual aspects behind a chimpanzee-shaped, soldier-shaped nutcracker. Well, now here's your chance to own one. And I tell you, there is definitely a spiritual aspect to this one here, friends. Take a look at it. We have already sold over 50 of the Chimpanzee Soldier Nutcracker in the late night world. And I got to tell you, that is about 4 times as many as have ever sold, and this has been in the inventory 3 months. That's about 4 times as many as all of the other totals of all the airings put together just in this one broadcast this morning. So if you want to get the Chimpanzee Soldier Nutcracker, I've ordered mine. Jim has purchased his. Our good friend Diane has one. See, 4279 is your item number there. That coming up. Back into the vault sale, though. Back digging into the vault to find 14-karat gold, and oh, there it is, right here. Your next deal in 14-karat gold. Our diamond-cut rope bracelet, everybody. 14-karat gold, 7 inches long, $89.98, value pay option. 2 payments of $44.99 if you would like to get this beautiful diamond-cut piece. 14-karat gold, J11268 is your item number here. Really an easy value, really an easy buy to make. Not a lot to think about here. 22 of you are going to be able to get this morning. Diamond-cut 14-karat gold. It is solid. It's 1/8 of an inch wide, 1/8 of an inch deep. You can see all the beautiful facets on that piece where the diamond tip tool goes in there. It kind of scrapes away, basically, the gold to leave behind that sparkling surface. And now it's on value pay. 2 payments of $44.99, so we've really dropped the price on this one. Great stuff here as we continue this morning. So just kind of sit back and relax, do some early morning shopping. As Jim and I do the tag team thing here on a very late night Wednesday, early Thursday morning. We'll spend another minute on this deal, give you 60 more seconds in on your chance to own what is a staple of your gold inventory. And I should have every line lit on this piece. I still have a couple lines open, everybody. Barrel clasp with a safety catch to secure this one in place. So if you would like to get yours, now's the time to call. Now's the time to shop on this beautiful deal. 14-karat Italian gold and its best value pay option. 2 payments of $44.99. So please stay right where we just have too much good stuff tonight. It's like, wait till we get into next hour, everybody. Maybe you're not a jewelry person. Well, wait till next hour. We have too darn much good stuff. Sorry, Jill. We're going to be presenting the speakerphone. We're going to be presenting the hottest answering machine we've ever had at ValueVision in the 5 a.m. hour. We have the ProTech computer coming up next hour, the Chimpanzee Soldier Nutcracker next hour. It's remarkable. It's an awesome show this morning. I hope you can stay with us through the duration of it, friends. If the Sandman's hitting, well, fight him off for a little bit longer because it will definitely behoove you to stay here through the whole thing and get in on all these great deals. Answering machine being set up. even as I speak. J11268, friends, diamond cut rope bracelet, $89.98. Please continue to dial in. Value pay, 2 payments of $44.99. Now, everybody, we are going to introduce our double curb link necklace, 17 grams. Thank you, Jill. Of 14 karat gold. And we've cut the price on this. Here's another nice one for the guys. Talked to a couple, who was he yesterday? I apologize if you're watching. I forgot your name. To a friend of ours in Waco, Texas, who picked up on one of the curb style chains for her boyfriend last night. And they really are great chains for the guys. Here's the double curb chain. Retail nearly $1,000 bill. You're going to want it when you see this price. Was $279.93. It is now $238.10. Let's break that down by dividing that by 17 grams. That makes this, and listen to this number, $14 per gram. Now, where on earth are you going to find a designer gold necklace for $14 per gram? Even if you've never worn gold before, you've never owned gold, you've never had the chance to own gold, here you go. 17 grams of 14K in a very flexible piece. So you can see the sparkle coming in off of this one. And notice, too, how this is domed up ever so slightly. It's curved just a little bit. So it makes contact with the skin, primarily on the edges. Really, it's flat on the inside, though. And then it domes upwards, elevates, lifts itself up off of the neckline. Lobster claw clasp to hold it in place. It is 1/8 of an inch wide. And right now, J11190 is yours at $238.10, friends. I got lines open. Now, who's sitting at home saying 14 a gram is too much? Nope, $14 per gram, too much money. Nope. 14 karat. This isn't silver. This isn't vermeil. This is solid 14 karat gold for a 20-inch long chain that anybody watching can wear. Gentlemen, ladies, and the 20-inch length is very versatile. You can still put on a 24 if you want to do the layering thing, which more and more women are doing. 3 necklaces seems to be the thing with ladies now. Put on 3 different lengths, and many times you're putting pendants on one and then framing off the pendant with another chain. See how it's kind of twisted up right here? This is a curb. Doesn't matter. You can just flatten that right out and just reclasp it then. Kind of hard to just push it out here, but you can just flatten, unclasp it, flatten it up, put it back together. That's why you wear curbs. They're strong. Tell you what, last call. Last call. Last look. We're going to get set to move on, everybody. So please stay with us as we continue to go shopping here in the early morning world. 420, the Northwestern Bell speakerphone. Following that, the ProTech computer at 4:30. Following that, the Chimpanzee Soldier Nutcracker. Good stuff. I mean, this is a show to tape and send to your friends who don't get ValueVIsion. I'm serious. I'm taping this at home. I usually don't tape the show. I'm taping this show at home. J11183, our 4-strand braided herringbone friends. Now, I've never been a huge fan of the braid. This I like, because this I call a wave, because it's more like waves of gold coming to shore than a braid, which you traditionally think of, where you have a crisscross, everything overlapping. Your price on this has been cut to $62.10. And this one I can see coming, this should be around 15 a gram if my eyeballing this is right. No, that can't be right. Not that low. My math isn't that off. Well, even better, $14.11 a gram. All right. $14.11 a gram for a braid I really like because it does have more of the wave style. Traditionally with braid, when you think of a braid, it's like a woven style where the gold crisscrosses, overlaps. Here, you have waves of gold coming to shore around your wrist. Large lobster claw clasp to secure this one in place. You see the pinsettas where it is marked 14 karat. You also see the designer markings on that as well. And if you want to own a brand new look in a bracelet, but you still like the traditional look of a herringbone, go ahead and get this one. $62.10, friends, is all you're spending this morning on this beautiful braided bracelet. And how many of these do I have? I'm looking at 17 of these to go around. Now, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to spend a minute here. But I'm going to warn you now. You have 1 minute. The clock has started. Under a minute now to get in front of your TV to see my next deal, okay? So if you're in the kitchen getting your coffee or beverage of choice ready, if you're in the other room, you're in the hallway painting, whatever, you now have under 45 seconds to get by your TV to see my next deal. It is the best deal on an Oleg Cassini you're ever going to find. But continue to dial in right here on our 4-strand braided herringbone bracelet, 4.4 grams, a $248 retail down to $62.10. J11183, the bracelet measures about 3/16 of an inch wide, so it is noticeable. The classic herringbone reflection taking place on this one. That's pretty. That is some beautiful 14 karat. 7 inches in the length, great price. Continue to call if you want to own this beautiful 4-strand braided herringbone bracelet at $62.10. Now's the time to shop. 3/16 of an inch wide. It is flexible. It is durable. It's yours. Clock's almost at 0, everybody. Is everybody by their TV? I'll give you a couple extra seconds here. I'll kind of introduce this next item. Get by your television. Early November, ValueVision was able to get into the inventory a huge assortment of Oleg Cassini watches. I have one on. Now, this is not the one we're going to present in a second here, but I ordered one of these immediately. Want to show that just to verify that this is an Oleg Cassini? This is a real comfortable position to stand in here, too. But look at the name on this watch. I bought this in the first part of November. See? Oleg Cassini. I bought this the very first chance I had to present these. I spent $29.99 on this watch. Every Oleg Cassini in the inventory has been priced at $29.99, and we have sold hundreds. This one, I think, sold out on its last airing. What we have done, though, by the way, these are $150 watches. We're supposed to be out at $79 with these. What we've done on one of these watches to welcome in new customers is cut the price. So anybody can get this price. But if you've never shopped here before, I can't think of a better way to start your shopping experience at ValueVision than with this next watch. We have the men's and we have the ladies available. I am the biggest fan of all of these Oleg Cassini watches. And rarely can I say that about a certain designer, that I like everything that he or she creates. I'm a big Ralph Lauren fan. Have his clothes, have his bedding, but I don't like everything he does. Now, friends, an Oleg Cassini timepiece. I've loved every one of these watches that has come in. You see a was price of $29.99 on your screen. I'd start dialing now. We have cut this as a $150 watch. And Dave, if we have the boxes for these, could I get one? We've cut these down to $22.99. I have fewer in the men's than I do in the ladies. Please call now. These watches are fresh out of the fashion magazines. Thank you so much. They're fresh out of the fashion magazines, everybody. These watches, do we have another one? This doesn't have all the information inside. Boy, I'm fussy. Nope, that's the only one we have? Of course. Of course. Well, anyways, it's still a pretty gift box, and I'll show it to you. What we're talking about here, friends, is a designer that is worldwide, world known. We're talking about Jackie Kennedy, personal designer during the Kennedy year. I want you to see how these come. This is a beautiful gift box. Now, this is not complete. We don't have all the information in here. I'll tell you about what's missing here. Couple things. And look at this. Fully warranted watch, everybody, with a 1-year limited warranty. Two-tone design. Anybody can wear it. Fully warranted, Oleg Cassini quartz. Here's the gift box. Your information card comes with this, talks about your warranty information. Oleg Cassini has won over 50 awards for fashion design, and there's a darn good reason. He creates some of the world's hottest fashions, and now in a watch that you can wear even if you don't wear Oleg Cassini's fashions or his clothing. I'm going to put on the men's here. Let me just steal this away since it's close to me right now. That's the ladies that you see on the turntable here. The bands are completely adjustable, friends. So the length of the watch is no reason not to call. They're 8 7/8 of an inch long maximum. These can be shortened down to about, well, they can actually, because the band is all one width, these can get as short as you want. If you wanted this down to like a 6-inch length, you could do it. Because what you do, there's a little mechanism on the back here that slides along to give you the appropriate length of the watch that you want. So I can wear this as an 8 7/8. I could wear it as a 6-inch if you have a 6-inch wrist. And look at that face. Is that an easy watch to read? Yes. Large gold tone numbers marking all the hours. A little black frame around them. Gold tone hour, minute, and second hand. Now there's an immediate gold tone bezel, which is actually above the silver tone case. The band is also in a two-tone. It's a silver tone band with alternating gold tone and silver tone links. Stainless steel, actually, the metal of the band here. Stainless steel back and completely adjustable. If you have a fashion-conscious person in your family, I can't believe I have lines open. I've never had lines open on an Oleg Cassini at $29.99, let alone at $22.99. Are you realizing that you're getting over $100 back in your pocket? On this gift box that I showed you when this arrives, there's a little tag that'll be right about in here, and it'll say $150. That's what comes with the box, with the watch, when department stores get these in. So then how do they display these watches? They take their watch, they lay it out in the gift box, that price tag's there. You want it? There's the price you pay. Now you're getting the exact same watch for $22.99. Now I have every line lit. But the point I was getting to, if you have a fashion-conscious person in your family and you hate shopping for holidays and birthdays for that person because you never know what to get, I guarantee you this. Any fashion-conscious person at all would love getting this watch. So now, Exactly. So now you can breathe a sigh of relief. We have every line lit. I want to remind everybody on the lines, while you're dialing in for this watch, don't forget to get your Chimpanzee Soldier Nutcracker. It's only $12 and change. And boy, what a great combination gift that would be, a Chimpanzee Soldier Nutcracker and a watch fresh out of the fashion magazine. So go ahead and order your Chimpanzee Soldier Nutcracker while you're on hold waiting for the telemarketers. The item number is C4279. C as in Charlie, 4279 for the Chimpanzee Soldier Nutcracker. We've sold over 50 of those this morning. So get that and get the watch. So you have a watch for someone else or a watch for yourself. You have a Nutcracker for yourself or for someone else. Inch in diameter on the face of these, everybody. There is really, it's more of a choice between large and small because, let me, if I could, Steve, you can go back to mine for a second here. I'm going to grab the ladies, too. I want to show you them both to you right next to each other to give you a size perspective here. Okay, here's the man. Here's the lady. 10% of the watches that are sold, men's watches, are sold to women who wear them themselves. So, ladies, if you like a bigger watch, you can wear the guy's watch. We have fewer of these to go around. Here's the lady's watch. I don't have a ruler handy, but it's about an inch in diameter, I would guess. Oh, there's one. Thanks, Raina. Oh, boy, working against the clock here. But get these and also get your Chimpanzee Soldier Nutcracker, friends. Do not forget. The lady's watch is about an inch in diameter. The men's watch is about an inch and 3/8 in diameter. I mean, you can get both shipped to your door, $22.99 for the watch, Chimpanzee Soldier Nutcracker, 12 and change. How can you go wrong? Go ahead and get them both. Every line lit as we go into a real quick break, friends. Can't think of a better way to get your morning started than by purchasing a $150 watch for $22.99. And I love every Oleg Cassini watch that we've had in the inventory. I've loved, and I can't say that about just everything. Here's the other side of the watch, is the back side, also in a two-tone. This is the part that's adjustable. You don't have to remove links or anything. You can self-adjust this. You can change it daily if you want. $22.99 is all you're spending on a $150 watch. And for the Nutcracker, you're spending $12 and change for a Chimpanzee Soldier Nutcracker, which, boy, I tell you, have you priced those things recently? Whoa! Chimpanzee Soldier Nutcrackers are expensive if you can find them. Most of the stores don't have them because they're sold out, because they're that popular. So, stand the line, $22.99. Surely you know somebody that would really love this watch, and surely you know somebody that's appropriate for the Chimpanzee Soldier Nutcracker. And yes, I'll stop calling you Shirley. We're going to continue with more deals in the next hour in electronics. Take a look at what's coming up, friends. I love this boombox. This is one that many people in the building use. They have this one in their offices to listen to music. It's the choice of our visual staff, too. Because you can put several CDs in here, 5 of them. Here it is. This is the answering machine that is the talk of the company. It is a Bell South answering machine. We're going to give you the information on this in a moment. We also have a great radar detector coming up in the next hour, plus the Chimpanzee Soldier Nutcracker next hour. Stay with us.
Please join Pam and Wes McCoy this Thursday for Birthstone Boutique, featuring February's beautiful birthstone, amethyst. Rich, royal, radiant, some set alone, others teamed with diamonds and pearls, but all at incredible ValueVision savings. Give her a gift she'll cherish for a lifetime. Amethyst, February's beautiful birthstone on Birthstone Boutique, Thursday, 7 p.m. Central.
Gold necklaces, bracelets, earrings featured in only 18 karat. We invite you to experience the luxury of 18 karat gold. The rich look and feel of 18 karat gold. An item designed in 18 karat gold is a true luxury, a luxury that lasts a lifetime. Experience the elegance of these 18 karat round faceted earrings. Indulge in a rich looking 18 karat polished oval link bracelet. Please join us as we view pieces that deserve only the best. Only 18 karat. Join us for the premiere of the Day Spa, the ultimate home spa experience.
get coming up now, Electronic Age. Following that, the private collection sale, and then at 11 a.m., gold. Hi, welcome back to the show, and just wanted to let you know what was coming up.
I don't know why we're voicing those things over anyway.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Because we must.
Yes, friends, there it is, the infamous, the one and only chimpanzee soldier nutcracker. We've been talking about this. I've been mentioning it every night and telling people to tune in.
Right.
So now, as Jim pointed out earlier, it's 5 a.m. on the East Coast. A lot of you guys on the East Coast are just waking up.
Right.
And I'd be willing to bet a lot of you during the night dreamt about owning a chimpanzee soldier nutcracker. Now your dream is coming true.
Well, maybe some of you have even gone out, like Shawn was looking around some of the local malls, shopping centers, and found out that this thing is so popular that nobody even has them in anymore.
You just can't find them in the stores. They're completely sold out.
So if you'd like to get one, we are making it available now. We will do a full presentation in 40 minutes. But all I can recommend is that you call while we have an open phone line at C4279. It's only $12 and a penny. And, you know, Shawn and I were talking about this during the break. Surely you can think of somebody that it's worth $12 and a penny just to see the expression on their face when they open this as a gift.
No, oh,
you just thought of someone during
I thought of a friend of mine that I would just love to see his expression when he gets that.
My brother-in-law, I know that I'll give this as a gift to him for his birthday, and I know that the expression on his face will be worth every single penny of $12.01 for this. So you feel the same thing, C4279, and one of the only nutcrackers that opens up in the chest.
We have sold more of those tonight, something like 3 or 4 times more tonight than have ever sold in the 3 months this has been in the inventory.
So please get yours while there's an open phone line at C4279. And speaking of open phone lines, this would be like the time to get this brand new. This is a brand new answering machine that we'll present in exactly 1 hour.
Take a look at it, everybody. This is coming up next hour. It is the hottest answering machine. Something like 400, 500, 600 of these have sold just since this arrived. I guess it just came in yesterday. It is a Bell South answering system, friends. When we get to the full presentation, you hear all the features on this, you're just going to be floored. It is E3577. Now listen to this. It is priced at $29.88. Bell product with a time-day stamp, a talking clock, digital message counter display, all of the voice-activated voice-activated features on this. You can check your messages from another location. 3-digit security code, room monitor, memo recording, friends, $29.88. All Jim and I can say is this: we would urge you to dial now, because when we present this next hour, we'll be really backed up.
And we're like marked down to about cost on this. We're bringing it out. It's like kind of a freebie bonus for you guys. E3577. I guarantee you, looking at the quantity that's left and the quantity that they started with earlier yesterday, that they'll sell out of this answering machine by this time tomorrow. So I would just go ahead and get one now while there's an open phone line, E3577, $29.88. And while you do get this one right now, while there's an open phone line, make sure that you reserve your very own nutcracker. And that's the chimpanzee soldier nutcracker, $12 and a penny. Shawn and I each got one, and we're going to go up and get another one.
Yeah, I have
to.
It's
just a must.
It's
just a must own.
So get yours while you're getting the answering machine. Think about it. You can get both for, let's see, 30 for that, 12 for that, what, about 42, 43 bucks, and you have great gift for yourself, great gift for someone else.
Exactly. It's worth $12 and a penny just to see that the person's face when they see this. When they unwrap all that wrapping and they see this is in the box, it's going to be worth $12 and a penny to see that expression. It's item C4279. Join the scores of people across the country this morning that have purchased the chimpanzee soldier nutcracker at a reduced price. Yeah. $12 and a penny.
We used to sell this for $16.02. Now, why that was thought to be too much money and we had to bring it down to 12 bucks, I don't know. But it's even a better value now at $12.01, friends. So get that, get the answering machine, and get the speakerphone coming up a little bit later on in the hour.
And this
is the hottest CD player in the building, friends. Our visual staff back in their offices will frequently borrow this to play their CDs of choice on. Why? Because you can have 5 compact discs all ready to go in this system. What's the benefit of that? You're not constantly changing the CDs. Now, your price, look how portable this is. Excuse me. Your price is $194.88. Call now and get this, friends. What the visual employees, when they're playing this, do is what I always suggest. And they'll put it on a random mode, because inside of here, you have instant access to 5 compact discs. So you put this on random. What the player does then is select at random a disc and a track. And it won't repeat it until it's gone through everything. You see a push-button access here, so I can just push with one button. Now watch these move around. It has a shuffling mechanism. So all of the CDs are stored inside of here. So I hit CD 2, it brought up CD 2. Let's find CD 5. It will shuffle through until it comes to the 5th compact disc. Isn't that cool? High-tech stuff, everybody. Now, are these our CDs or music CDs? Can I play these? Are these okay to play, or are they your CDs? Okay. Let me find the play switch on here, because you have a lot of features on the outside here. We'll kind of focus in on that LCD display that you see up here, because this is where all of your information is displayed regarding, oh, good, Christmas music. I think we'll find another CD on this. Then this will show you what compact disc is playing, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. It will show you the track that you are on. It will show you the time you are into the track. What on earth? Eyewitness News, live from the ValueVIsion newsroom. This just in, chimpanzee soldier nutcracker on his way to a stop. That'll be ordering yours. Film at 11. Now, if I wanted to fast forward through our news theme here and get to a different location, I can do that just by scanning through. I can do that backwards, too. Now, if I'm tired of hearing the ValueVIsion news theme, I can hit one button, go on to the next song. Now, I can program this as well. It does have a memory feature. So if I wanted to hear the 3rd song on CD 2, and then the 5th song on CD 5, and then the 1st song on CD 2, I could program this to do that. Now, here's the button I really like, because this is your random button. What this does, when you put this into a random mode, it will randomly select a compact disc, it will randomly select a track, and then begin playing. It's kind of like having a portable jukebox. So if you have people with different music tastes, everybody can be happy, because if someone likes jazz, you put in a jazz CD. Someone likes rock, you put in a rock CD, and this will select at random from those various compact discs. You know, these are our CDs, so some of the songs are only like 10 seconds long. And so it really is a great feature. Now, you also have a graphic equalizer here, so you can customize the music to your liking. 4-band graphic equalizer. I've just begun to really talk about the features. There's more to talk about here, including the fact that this does have an AM/FM tuner that you see right here. Here's your volume control. This is a powerful system. That's at about half volume, friends. I'll bring that down. You also beat cancel control here. Your AM/FM tuner, as I mentioned, your tuning control right here under the graphics tower. So you can tune in your favorite AM and your favorite FM station. Now, you can also copy off of the CD onto tape, copy off of the radio onto cassette, or copy tape to tape. Cassette 2 has record and play. Cassette 1, play only. So put in the tape that you want to record from in here, put in your blank tape in here, and you can copy tape to tape. This is a great system by the good folks at Sharp, and really, we've had wonderful luck with the Sharp product. Lord Duffick has mentioned the fact that all she has is Sharp product in her home. If you find a good name, you do have a tendency to stick with it, because the quality is all there. Do make the call in, friends. We're skipping past the Christmas music again. Do make the call in if you would like to get this, everybody. There are only a few of these in the inventory. And it is such a wonderful thing, because you can take this to work. You think about 5 CDs. This is what, about 70, 90 minutes on a compact disc? Take this to work, put your favorite CDs in here. You let it go all day long on random, or just let it play through. And you don't have to worry about changing the CDs all the time. Now, I'm going to go ahead and put up a 60-second clock on this deal. If you would like to own this, do make the call in now to 1-800-788-2454. We got to go out with some bolder music than this, because it's available for your purchase right now. We're about 10 minutes away from the Northwestern Bell speakerphone. We are about a half hour away from the Chimpanzee Soldier Nutcracker. So make sure that you're here for that as we kind of go rocking and rolling out of the presentation. I love this, the power of this system, friends. And since you have a graphic equalizer, you can really customize the music. If you've got a bass-intensive song and that's what you like, boost up those basses, bring down the trebles a little bit. Or you can do it the other way around. You are making the choice. It is your decision how the music is played, and it's also your decision as to whether you're going to pick it up or not. I would encourage you to call in, because for this price of $194.88, you cannot go wrong. E3468 is your item number here. 5 compact discs that are all stored on the very top here. Oh, we have one of our nature CDs. Oh, I'm sorry, no, it's raining in here is what it's doing here. I better close the kitchen door because we've got the door open. And I'll just show you real quick, on the very top here is where this opens. You just have one button, the CD eject, and you can load in your CDs. The trays are all numbered, so you know which CD is in which tray, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Stay on the line, continue to dial in E3468 for our portable 5-disc CD changer stereo. Half hour away from the Earth, so in there, from the chimpanzee soldier nutcracker. Computer coming up, phone in about 10 minutes. Now, here is something, I think with the realization on a lot of people's parts that, yes, there are more than one language spoken in this country. We have people speaking Spanish and French. And, in fact, I'm hearing more and more people in the downtown area speaking Russian. We must have a lot of Russian immigrants in the downtown area of Minneapolis. Here's a language translator. Your price on this, and the reason I bring up other languages is because this doesn't just translate English to Spanish. It translates into French, German, Spanish, Italian. I should have this out here when we do the Vincenza collection so I can see what these words actually mean. Portuguese, Polish, and Russian. Now, your price on this is only $29.98, which is really incredible. This will translate over 6,000 of the most useful words per language in English, French, German, Spanish, Italian, Portuguese, Polish, and Russian. Has a 16-character dot matrix display on this. Very small, too. I mean, it's about the size, just a little bit larger, I would say, than the size of a credit card. You also have a calculator function on here. You have all these different modes. In addition to the language translator, you also have a built-in clock on this that can show you the current time. And this also has a currency converter. So if you are traveling abroad and you see something in France that's selling for 60,000 francs, and you're wondering, well, is that a good deal or not? You can translate that into American currency. And then, of course, the calculator mode, as I mentioned before. And all these different languages here, from English to French to German, Spanish, Italian, Portuguese, Polish, and Russian. So now when you are traveling around, you're not going to have to wonder anymore, okay, I need to find the restroom. How do I ask? And it's funny, but I had an English instructor in high school who shared this story, and it's so true. If you've ever been to French-speaking Canada, she was in Montreal, and she was in a restaurant, and she had to find the restroom. And she was trying to ask this waiter as best she could in French where the restroom was. And he obviously knew that she was English. And this waiter knew what she wanted, but he was not going to answer her until she asked him in French how to find the restroom. And there are, you know, I'm not going to make judgments or anything, but there's a lot of French people like that up in Canada. It's been my experience, too. So if you have to know, and I'm not, again, I don't want to offend anybody. It's just been what I've run into, too. So if you have to know how to say something in a different language, you can do it with this translator. So go ahead and make the call in, everybody. Even if you're not traveling abroad, maybe you're studying another language. This is a wonderful thing to pick up, to just kind of help you along. And then you can learn all of the different, see, for instance, I typed in value. This is kind of a hard, I got to turn this a little bit more this way. Thank you. I typed in value, and now we can see in English, value, valeur, and in German, Spanish, Italian, Portuguese. All I did, everybody, was just to begin with, I took my word and then hit enter. So, for instance, let's see. I wonder if they have chimpanzee. C-H. This is a typical keypad, too. It's a keyword, or keyword keypad. C-H-I-M. Hard to do from this angle, though. P-A-N-Z. Where's my Z-E? There's 2 E's in chimpanzee, right? Been looking at this thing all night long. 2 E's? Oh, you're right, I did. We're just going to spend another minute here, too, by the way. C-H-I-M-P-A-N-Z-E. 2 E's, did we decide? Yes. Chimpanzee. I don't know if this has or not. It's, yeah, not in memory. I mean, that's not really that useful a word. But then it will give you other ideas. For instance, do I want chin? Well, there's your other translations for chin in the various languages. Great for the student to get. $79.95 is your retail. Yours for $29.98, everybody. E3574. I'm trapped by cameras. This is going to be interesting to see how I get out of this one. Continue to call, everybody. 1-800-788-2454. Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover Card, personal check or money order. We're going to give you a quick look at a radar detector before we do the speakerphone here. And, boy, it's taking a long time for that clock to count down. Oh, yeah, that's all right. I'll just sit here on the kitchen floor for the rest of the show. E3574 is your item number in the 8-language translator, friends. A wonderful idea for the students, but if you are doing any world traveling, not even world traveling, throughout this country, with people speaking different languages in different areas of this country, you might want to pick up on this. So dial in now. E3442 is our next deal, friends. This is the Fox Vixen Pro Laser Super Wide 4 radar detector. We've cut the price on this. This is a brand new markdown. Now, friends at home, I want you to really see what we've done with this. This is a first-time brand new markdown. This is a $180 retail that we used to sell at $129.94. Now, I'm going to be honest with you here, friends. This radar detector was kind of a tough sell for the company. We couldn't get a lot of people to call in and order this for one very obvious reason. We used to have a radar detector for under $90. So now you know what we've done? And this is a very advanced system, friends. We've matched the price on another system with this one. Your price on this is now $88.88. That is incredible. Just simply to move these out of the inventory. I've got about 58 of these to go around. Now, when this is gone, we are not getting more of these. So if you want to own a radar detector and a laser detector all in one system at the best price possible, I urge you to dial now. A brand new markdown, everybody, E3442. This is a complete detection system. You don't need any extra things to buy. You're not going to have to go out next year and buy a new one to upgrade. And how many of you are sitting at home with your X and K radar detector and saying, boy, I wish I never bought that. The technology changed so much. So now he wants me to buy this, and the technology will just change. Well, friends, let me tell you what the FCC has said. They've said they're not allocating any more bands for new radar systems because the spectrum is full. They just can't do it. So in the near future, you don't have to worry about having to upgrade again. And this is going to cover everything. You see the display right here, X, K, KA, and laser. This detects it all with visual and audio alerts. You kind of hear that? Let me boost the volume up a little bit. So it shows you exactly what you're being picked up by, and it also is a strength indicator, so you know how close or how far you are. Up here, you have your mute button, so if you don't want to hear the audio alerts, you don't have to. Your dimmer switch, so if someone's, I don't know, maybe you're just trying, you just don't want this blinding you.